Hello everyone and welcome back to Hobby Time. This video we have the Hellverine. A nice easy one day build. Little bit hefty, little bit heavy this one. But with the Deadpool and Wolverine film just come out, we've got different variants of Wolverine and all these sorts of cameos. I thought I would give Hellverine a bit of a try. Bit of a die-hard Wolverine collector here, but it was a nice easy build, this one. Bit of fun as always. Had my hand at weathering using spray paint, so let me know your thoughts on that. I didn't do too much blending or anything like that like some of these master airbrushed artists, so I just used rattle cans to make it nice and simple. That way if you want to build this, you're not overwhelmed with a bunch of different stuff and all that sort of thing, so that's why I've done it like that, to make it easier for you guys. But stick with us everybody, and it's time to get this guy built.
So guys, for those of you who don't know, Hellverine is a dark and twisted version of Wolverine. This alternative version basically came out in 2011, and Wolverine's soul has been dragged to hell and a demon has possessed his body. In the series he comes up against the X-Men, Ghost Rider and even the Avengers. Obviously he works his way out of hell in the end and gets his body back. Pretty cool series as far as I'm concerned. Really dark and very much along the themes of Wolverine's tortured life and tortured past as well. Here we are again, another Nico Industries build, a one-day build for this one. This was all printed on my Creality K1 Max at 0.28 layer height. The skull, 2 pieces, the jaw was 1 piece, and each side of the flames I went with 1 piece. Now I made a bit of an issue with the back of the skull. I was having some big issues with some clogs in the printer, really big dramas, so that caused me some problems. But if you look here, you'll see the soldering irons come out, and basically here is the back skull piece that I've had to repair, simply because I just wanted to show that I could repair something really. Yeah, so I didn't waste too much extra filament for an unnecessary reason. And as well, because it's at the back of the skull, you're not really going to notice it, and a bit of filler primer and a bit of putty and it should hide most of that damage. So that's what you can see now, a bit of filling in going on. Now we're on to our R46 and R47 filler primer and spray filler putty. These things are lifesavers for me. Once that's all done, give that a quick sand off just to check for any big layer lines, imperfections and so on and so forth. Then we move on to the filler primer, which will just fill out any of the smoother lines and stuff like that. I didn't want to do too much. This is a one-day build. These are my little cheats that I use. Now I've got some magnets here going on the piece of the chin for it. I decided in the end to glue them. I didn't really like the way the magnets sat with the jaw. It made it a bit too big. We've got our black base coat, as I wanted some nice dark chrome, which you'll see next here. Just some hammered chrome. I thought it was a little bit better than the way the other chrome was done, so I picked this. As you can see from this picture, quite happy with that dark feeling that it come out with. It really matches that Wolverine hell theme. Here's the flames that are going onto the helmet. Once again, I've used a bit of a cheat here. I've used yellow spray paint, then orange spray paint, then some red spray paint to make it as simple as possible. And that is the whole point of these one-day builds. Here we've got our final assembly. As I said, gluing in that jaw. Just a little bit of blending here so the colors between the 3 transitions isn't too stark and it looks like you've got 3 separate lines. Very basic, just some airbrush paints, a little bit watered down, and just kind of blend a little bit. Just a bit of a cheat. I only spent probably 10 minutes on this just to help it out a little bit. And now we've got our final assembly on the Hellverine helmet. Very happy with how this one-day build turned out.
Thanks again guys for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed this build. look, even if you don't build this one, hopefully you watch one of the videos there and it inspires you to try something different, whether it be a big build like a T60 armor or full armor Space Marine, or even a simple helmet, even a clone trooper helmet like I started out with. Just give something a try. As always, you can just shoot me a message if you like. Happy to talk over whatever you're doing and try give some tips. I'm still learning myself, only been doing it a couple of years, but I hope you enjoyed that one. A little bit of backstory and about a bit of history on the old Hellverine there, but we have some more videos coming up like always, and I'm trying to get a few more out for everybody so you don't have to wait so long if you watch these. And as always guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, whatever you want to do, just to let me know you're watching this, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.